police are investigating an apparent shooting in Makiki that left a man seriously injured. EMS says a 24-year-old man was shot in the arm just before 1:30 yesterday afternoon on Kina'u Street. Witnesses tell us that it began with an argument between two men in the parking lot of Times Beretania when one of them pulled out a gun and opened fire.
Dropped his bike, reached into his bag. Got to be a gun because I heard it fire.
Yeah, the witness says that the man then jumped on his bike with his son and rode off. So far, no arrests have been made. If you have any advice or any information, call Crime Stoppers at 955-8300. A controversial medical marijuana farm in Waialua was raided by federal, state, and county authorities. Hawaii News Now is there as law enforcement seized thousands of plants from the Care Waialua farm Tuesday. The raid was led by Homeland Security investigations. The farm is not a licensed dispensary. The owner, Jason Hanley, has described it as a co-op. Now, in previous interviews, he has said that 1,000 patients rent space because they cannot grow their own or can't afford to buy from a dispensary. Marijuana is still illegal under federal law, but legal experts say it's rarely a focus of law enforcement agencies.
You have somebody that's unlicensed, where you have somebody that's unlicensed, unregulated, not under any control of the state, and simply operating a large growing operation. But as we know, the feds have turned a blind eye, so to speak, in states where they are actually regulating the control and use and growing of the marijuana.
The feds also raided Hanley's home on Tuesday. He was not arrested. A man accused of smashing an ancestral burial mound fronting the Honolulu Zoo is now banned from Waikiki for the next 3 weeks. Dmitry Arapov is charged with desecration of a place of worship and criminal tampering. Witnesses say that the 54-year-old used a rock to cause damage and ripped the pointed top off the Kahihalia Aloha Memorial Monday morning. The shrine, known as the Place of Loving Remembrance, is the final resting place for about 200 Hawaiian skeletal remains, or iwi.
Surf's on the way down. High surf advisories all tossed out, although we are expecting a slight boost on the South Shore today. A slightly bigger boost is due in over the weekend for South Shores. So get ready for some beautiful weather, mostly dry. Again, there's a weak front that could bring a few showers to Kauai and Oahu tomorrow, but that front won't represent a whole lot of rain. Overall, the fairly dry conditions will continue into next week, and that means for Halloween, things should be very nice, although it might be a little bit sticky.
This See It Now digital news brief is sponsored by Long's Drugs, bringing our heart to every moment of your health.